We're on our way to the registry office. Super nervous. Well, not super nervous, but a little bit. Don't know what to expect. Oh my god!
Do you, Jamie, take Christina to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to love, cherish and respect her, being loyal, faithful and kind to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And do you, Christina, take Jamie to be your lawful wedded husband? For the laws of this country, you are now united in marriage and husband and wife. My last question for you today, Jamie. Would you like to kiss your wife?
Jamie's parents prepared us some flowers because we're staying at theirs overnight, and it's just from both sides, and it's so sweet. And this is how we're spending our first night together. There we are. After collecting all the traffic we could, we're here. Going to do this yellow waymarked walk. You shall not pass. Welcome to Falmouth. We finally arrived. My jacket is almost not wet anymore. This is cute. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, yes! I hope it's free because I said that we just got married and... Oh. Is it? Yeah, congratulations. It's definitely for getting married. Very good. Oh god, I look horrible and all wet. Bathroom. Oh, there is a little bathtub. Very nice.
We have a view of the tennis courts.
To be. In the evening we came to the hotel restaurant just for a normal dinner, but I really didn't like the menu and we booked a special tasting menu instead. Hello. Okay, that's Jamie's face. They serve food there and now you have to help yourself and just put it on your table. Looks very nice. So we have how many dishes? 9?
I think it's 8.
Let the fun begin. This is sea bass with some cucumber foam and a cucumber. Here's some beetroot with wild garlic and what else? Is it potato?
Sweet chilli and black garlic. No, it's beetroot.
Both of the slices.
It's a different kind of beetroot. So you've got golden beetroot and regular beetroot.
Sardines with tomatoes that they grew in their own greenhouse. This is some pheasant with some potato foam, as they call it, and this is some potato crisps on top, and some crumbles from whatever that is.
And some truffles.
This is a pumpkin with ice cream and some homemade honey and some pecan on top. So here is our last course. It's a meringue, chocolate and some brumble. I'm so full. I can't believe it, but it was so nice. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. and we booked a spa area. Well, it's supposed to be gym and maybe a steam room, something like this. This is the snog room where they can make you some coffee. Well, you can make some coffee for yourself. Also cuddle and sit. Looks like a salon.
It's my coffee.
What am I choosing? This room is really cool. The spa experience was rather disappointing because the steam room was closed, apparently due to current circumstances, but they didn't warn us anywhere, and I specifically sent them a request asking what are the rules. So we just spent like 30 minutes swimming in a pool and then decided to go for a little walk to the seaside before breakfast. Now we were just having a coffee and it was bad. No, I'm not judging normally, but it was really, really bad. It didn't taste like anything. For us, not the best hotel experience which I've ever had. Well, but we're trying to be positive. This is an interesting way to get to the sea. Look how wet it is. Look how seaside it is. Again. So the first stop today was this place called Pendennis Castle. As you can see, it is super windy there. The wind was really blowing me over and it wasn't the most pleasant experience, but I think we could feel more how it used to be in the ancient times. So this castle was built in 16th century by Henry VIII. Well, not by him, but he made this order, and what is funny that he never visited it. So we spent an hour there. I think it's more than enough. We saw the castle from the inside and from the outside. Lots of guns there. It was used as a fortress during different types of wars, and there are some elements to this castle that are still original, so they're not ruined. Now we are heading to the Lost Gardens of Heligan. It's another outdoors activity. I don't know how pleasant that's going to be, but it's booked and paid, so there is no way that we're missing it. We have some time before going to Heligan Gardens, and we decided to come to a nearby village called Mevagissey, and just going to explore it a little bit and find some fish and chips or some pub or something, because it's lunch time. So we came to this Lost Gardens of Heligan, which is basically a big forest, like that, with some pieces of art or different installations. And I think its second part is gardens, real gardens with flowers. I'm going to explore both of them. Here comes the view. Interesting.
For our trip.
Haha. We are at this exciting part which is called the jungle. Finally we made it. And I think it's called this because there are a lot of palm trees, but that's not certain. Finally managed to get to our second place. It's a B&B. I left this note that it's going to be our honeymoon, and they said, okay, we managed to upgrade you, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Once we come in, here's the bathroom on the right. Very nice. So as you can see, it was a renovated house, which is, I think, quite obvious. Turned into a little hotel. And here's the bedroom. And I love this style. I think it's so cute. Like this, a little bit of a luxurious old style. I don't know even how to call it, but they have this little tea station, some glasses, and the best bit is the view. This huge window overlooks the whole little town. Isn't it insane? I think it's perfect, and it was very sweet from the owners to do this for us. It's breakfast time. Breakfast time.
Can't believe I've never had kippers before.
Tell me what it is.
So we've got kippers, sausage, mushrooms, black pudding, and I think you know what that is.
We've checked out from our lovely B&B. Today's plan is going to Eden Project, which I have no idea what it is. We need to go there by 11 and now it's only a little bit after 9. So we asked our host for any recommendations around to go and see, and they recommended another town, so we are driving there now. The town is called Charlestown, and as Eden Project I have no idea what it's going to be there and what to see, and actually it's not the best sightseeing weather because it's raining, but it's not raining, it's drizzling, and rain goes all over the place because of the wind. So it's going to be real fun. Just listen to this. There we go, Eden Project. Can barely probably see it from behind all the greens, but looks very impressive. Eden Project is a very famous sightseeing point in the UK. Basically, it's a huge garden that nestles in a crater. At the bottom of the pit, there are 2 biomes. This is the tropical one. We saw banana trees, coffee, rubber, giant bamboo, and tons of different exotic flowers and even some birds. It felt a bit like in that movie Honey, I Shrunk Our Kids. The second biome is a Mediterranean one. It's much smaller and it felt like I went to Turkey. The whole project, Eden Project, is also a charity and it promotes sustainable lifestyle. This is the sculpture called Infinity Blue. It's one of the world's largest ceramic sculptures. It pays homage to one of the world's smallest but most important organisms, the cyanobacteria. We arrived at our last destination for today. It's a place called Golitha Falls. It's a stream, that one, and it's supposed to create little waterfalls, not like massive big ones, but something small. And it started raining again, and that's why I look so silly. This river is called Falmouth. It runs through a big part of Cornwall. We've just come from there all the way down to be able to take pictures here. I was standing on that rock and Jamie was standing at the back taking a picture of me in front of this beautiful view. Jamie's carrying out an experiment. So on the left,
This is the Devon stone.
okay, Devon scone, and that is a Cornish scone. And now he's going to tell us if there is any difference in them.
Very nice. A bit fruity. Very tasty. Round two. There is a difference. The Devon style tastes more creamy. No, more fruity, sorry. And the Cornish one tastes more of the cream. So whatever's on top, it tastes more.
Very good.
Science.
Yeah. We finally checked into our last property. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. It's a real farm. This is what you see when you come in. It's Airbnb, so a little bit more appropriate for living than a hotel room. Here's the reason I booked this room. Look at this view. I think this is wowzers. Absolutely stunning. Probably not the best weather for it, but what can you do? And there's this huge bed, very nice, and a very well equipped bathroom, which is a surprise. 2 sinks and walk-in shower. Looks great. I've just discovered this horrible thing. This is what you see if you go on the loo. People who lie there can easily see you through this glass door. Isn't it stupid? What it looks like from the outside. god, this happened. Oh my god, these sheep were walking around here at around 4 or 5 a.m. doing the meh. Good morning. Today is the last day of our trip to lovely Cornwall, and just getting ready, packing our things, and our last stop will be visiting some castle on the way back. Well, this Airbnb is very peculiar because from one hand it's great to wake up with this view, but I just must say it's not the tidiest place I've been to, and there is nothing major. Like it's clean, there is light carpet which is clean, but for example I found a little dead fly in the curtain, or like the mirrors are a bit dusty. They left a Hoover here. Also they left some cleaning sponges in that entrance area. So it's like and the fact that the bathroom has a glass wall which is just behind me, it's hilarious. And there is some rubbish outside like that, and there were no toiletries in the bathroom except for just a big bottle of antibacterial hand gel with the sign 30% off. It's my second experience with Airbnb, so I don't know whether it's supposed to be like this or I don't know. I know this is not very aesthetic, but this is Cornish pasty. It looks a bit like Russian chuburek, and it's like puffy dough with some meat inside. It doesn't have to be meat. There can be different types of pasty. Can be vegetarian one. Jamie ate half of it. We bought 2 yesterday. One with like classic steak, it's called, and another one is steak and blue cheese. Blue cheese from this one leaked out and created this black crust, which was horrible. But other than that, it's fine. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit too much for me. But I've never tried any Cornish pasty, so it was a good experience to do it. Made our way to the castle. It's a big territory, like a garden, and it's raining. It's pouring rain. So we decided to go to a local cafe to have some mini breakfast because we didn't eat anything, well, except a couple of bites of those Cornish pasties in our Airbnb. So we're going to have some coffees and some sweets and then go explore.
This place is not actually a castle, it's a house. It's called Cotehele House. It's a medieval building with Tudor additions. I couldn't believe it was built in 15th century. This is a vast estate with a garden where you can pick apples, a house obviously, and a quay where we didn't go to because of the rain. Couldn't be bothered. Although we discovered this wonderful viewpoint from where we could see a viaduct, we drove there after visiting the house.
Our journey is pretty much over, so we have now about 4 hours to drive back to London. Not the best part of the trip, but what can you do about it? Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye!